Good evening, Ragewood here, back with our second video on the free-to-play account. Now this is going to be, I believe the fourth day of the server, but it's actually only going to be the third day for me. Just going to recap on where I got to from playing yesterday and what the aim's going to be for today. So, we start taking a look at our season journey. So yesterday I did clear everything. So I've done Goblin 6, I can do one of the domains, stage 4, I ranked highly in Arena, got level 70s, cleared Fae, and with getting a few quests done today on day 4, I've managed to get my first legendary scroll. So I've done stage 5, I'm still ranked quite highly in Arena. So next to me I've got to clear Goblin stage 6 a few times, which I can do. I will show you the team for that. Grave of Venom 5 or above, that's going to be hard. But I have managed to get some epic gear from stage 4. So I'm going to try and push for that today. Same with Grave of Curse. And defeat the dragon, we can only do that if we get to level 20, which I think just because I missed out on like 150 energy the first day, I'm going to be a bit behind on that front, but we will see. So yeah, pushed on to here. At the moment I am rank 18. And if we take a look at our heroes, so whilst I was on stream yesterday, I did manage to pull myself a Zarloth and a Lucian. So second legendary on the account, well, second pulled. Zarloth is a great ad in himself. Epics wise, we did get, where is he? I've lost him. Can't find him. I think it was Garium. And a few more rares. So we do have a team now of level 70s. Now this team here is what I use to clear Venom 4. So it is a tank and sort of 3 supports with him. Vinyara does do a little bit of damage, but I'm using her really for the shield and the defense up, which she provides my Furbath. I obviously have Adolphus and Corion for some shields and heals as well. So it's not fast, Grave of Venom 4 for me. It does take around 2.5 minutes, but I can do it. Now I'm going to try and get that artifact to level 12, so we have pushed on to chapter 8. I think last time I left you we were around 5 or 6, so I have pushed on. We've done tier 7 and we're on tier 8. We just need, say, to get an artifact to 12 or above to clear this and move on to the next page. So with that in mind, actually I do have 5 Heliolite and some Starlight dice, so let's see how we get on here. No legendary there. Couple of rares that we don't have though, that's always good. And number 45, okay, no legendary here. Do we get an epic at least? We do. So Gulal, another Throwabath, a third Throwabath this account. Megan, great hero, really happy with that. Jigel, healing reduction. I think he has attack down as well. He does. And Irina, I love this rare. She smacks. So another Furbath on the account, but that's okay because hopefully that will give us enough to get the artifact up. And now with this we can get another one. So there are a few that I've been leaning towards. I've been thinking about getting Antonia's tiara, mainly for Adolphus. I have pushed down the poison tree, so that will be good for him. I have also been looking at maybe the Platinum Knight Shield for Furbath, or the Scarab Amulet. I am leaning towards the Scarab Amulet here. Other considerations are the Spiritual Incense Burner for a little bit of haste, and the Wine of the Dragon Blood for some more crit rate. Horseshoe gives us attack speed. Music Box gives us crit rate as well. And increases damage when we have a shield. Now we do have Furbath. I suppose what I got to think about is for pushing Venom 5, the key to it is keeping your tank alive, right? And I think the way that's going to help me do that the most is by going with this. So we're going to take the Scarab Amulet there. Rare wise, we're going to take the banner, maybe. A Mediator's Pipe, extra enlightenment and some attack. Could be okay. We'll take that too for some of our healers. So yes, so taking a look, if we go to our dungeons, so I can clear 6. The domains I can do level 5 on the Frost and the Tempest. The Flame Domain I'm stuck on 4 because I'm lacking a cleanser. I'm yet to pull Enna. So Enna is a lightning hero, lightning rare, and she's great to help you progress in the Flame Domain. So I can do level 4. Level 5 is going to be tough, but maybe we can do it with that Scarab Amulet today. And Curse I haven't really pushed at all, in truth. So let's go level up that some heroes, shall we? So here we go. So these are sort of the heroes I've been using for Goblin. So obviously got my main character. He's in fire. I've been using Furbath, Sigrid and Letalis, and I've also been using Irina. Now something else that I've been doing, which I sort of noticed earlier, I suppose, is when you level up your heroes in the new sort of AFK part in camp, you can reset them and gain that XP back in XP potions, which, I don't know if that's intended or not, but I thought that was a pretty cool way of getting sort of people up, essentially. Now my teams are still a bit in the air. I mean, you saw the team I've been using for Venom did include these 3 heroes just here, but then it was Vinyara and Corian as well. But I'm not using Corian anywhere else apart from Venom. And Vinyara I am using in Vortex, but then I'm not using Sigrid, Letalis or Irina in Vortex, so I'm still yet to find that sort of singular 5-man team that sort of does it all for me. We still got a few days to do that. Hopefully I'll get a few more dice pulls in that time as well. Now I'm just going to re-gear the 3 people and we'll be back. Okay, so we've geared out the team once again. So we do have Furbath in our new Scarab Amulet. I do have him in 2-piece sort of epic gear. Again, not the best stats. Things never are at this stage. But defense % gloves, HP % chest. The Talis we have in our crown, because it gives us a bit of accuracy and we can hopefully land the healing prohibition a bit more. And just gear I could find with sort of some accuracy on it. I've got an accuracy chest because I don't have much else, and sort of some crit damage gloves again. Kind of wasted with the low crit rate at the moment, but we are where we are. Irina is in. We can upgrade that. In sort of some mishmash gear. Crit rate roll. Oh, look at that. But we have got a couple of crit rate rolls on there and on here as well. Again, just whatever I could find, defense, chest rise, and some crit rate. So she's looking nice at the moment. Sigrid, we've got in double crit rate down here, double attack at the top. She's in a HP % chest and attack % gloves. as you can see there, but we did get a crit rate and an attack percent roll there. And then lastly, my main character, Eyeball the Giant, again with just some sort of thrown on gear, attack percent, the gloves that you get which spawn things, and there. So we're going to take the attack aura and we're going to run it through just so you can see what's what. And the only thing I don't like is the overlapping ultimates. Like Natalis, Irina, and Furbath all go at the same time, which is somewhat annoying. But yeah, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. The main thing is that we are able to clear this generally quite comfortably. 3-starring is hit and miss. But, you know, I can do it, it's just not consistent. This one looks like we might squeeze through, because we're going to get IOEs back now. And it's just a case of, can Sigrid get hers off? Yeah. Ooh! Oh, we're like, 1 second. 1. But that is my Goblin team. So you see my best is 105 with the same team here. So yeah, that is Goblin. Now, we'll claim next. We have leveled that up. We'll get another dice. Love that. Have we done anything from stage 9? We have done this. Oh, so we've got to go back into the Goblin lair. I'll do that quickly. Then I'll show you some of my teams, because we'll do a Tempest run, we'll do a Venom run, so I can show you that as well. So, back in a jiff. There you go, and then that one, we did a 1:09, so we were just a second faster than last, or 6 seconds faster than last time, and we just managed to 3-star it just there. Let's claim these, get to journey level 19. Right, so let's go take a look at Tempest. Alt 19, thank you very much. So I'm just going to show you sort of all of the dungeons, as it were. This one I'm not going to run just yet, because we've changed the heroes around, but as you can see, it's similar to my Venom. Well, I say similar, it's exactly the same as the Venom team, in that I'm running sort of this group of sort of 3 supports. I guess these 2 are pseudo supports, so combined the 4 of them are 3, and just the 1 damage dealer. Frost is a little bit different. One thing that I am missing still amongst it all is a shield remover. Let's quickly run over here and show you this one. So once again, same team, but it's not the same as my Goblins, and this is the issue that I'm running into a lot now. We've still got 2 days of leveling heroes, so potentially if I do Goblin enough, I'll have enough to have them all level 70, pushing onwards, but it's not ideal. So I'm going to come out of this quick and switch them back, and then yeah, we'll run them both and you can see the sort of times I'm looking at. Do you know, I thought I'd give it a go with just what we've got here, just to see if I can do it without having all of the extra supports and such in. So yeah, you're here to watch it with me first time. I would imagine we can with this team, especially now we've got our Psyche Core bonuses and things like that. If you've watched my first one, you'll see I was holding off because I was unsure really what to do, because I didn't really have any sort of standout heroes in a few different areas. But then we pulled Sigrid and Adolphus, so I sort of just leant that way, and it's probably the way I'm going to continue to lean even though I use Vinyara, Corian, and Irina in other areas. But this is what I think is going to be the bulk. Epic Scrolls I've been saving. I haven't used them on anyone yet because I'm somewhat unsure. But I feel like Adolphus might be the first one to be scrolled. Just because, you know, the battle skill increase that he'll provide, and even just getting his ultimate around quicker will be great for Venom, I think. So, yeah, but it looks like actually we're going to do this quite comfortably. So this might actually be the beginnings of my main team. It takes out Irina and puts in Adolphus instead. But hopefully, because Adolphus's ultimate still has some AoE damage, so, you know, could replace Irina. But yeah, seems like a very no fuss, easy job, sort of, which means this should also be just fine on Tempest. So we'll go back with the same squad, and we'll run the same thing down. Alright, same team, here we go. Nope, that's not the same team at all. Let's actually put the guys that we're using in. We'll, I don't know, just spread them out like this. And away we go. And whilst we're here, let's go pull the cans. Can you tell I'm getting ready for summer with those swim shorts? So again, we seem to have cleared that first wave just fine. Sigrid jumping the gun a little bit, but we'll see. Is Shagrol going to make our life hell? No, Adolphus says no with his shields and the attack down. We look gravy. Silence and stun coming in from Iola. Again, somewhat an annoyance, but I don't think it's going to hinder us too badly. On to the boss then. So, got to kill those whelplings and stop him from healing. Now, obviously, this is where the Talus is great, and Sigrid, truth be told, because she has it on her ultimate. Just there, so he's not getting any benefit from those hots or heal over times, whatever you wish to call them. The ultimate's coming back round now. There we are. We'll hold Sigrid for a second. Bang. And again, this looks like it's, you know, it's not fast, but it's going to be, you know, no nonsense. Just going through the motions to start getting those epic crystals to rank these guys up to 90 in 2 days' time. Sigrid, yeah, come in, finish those. Heal reduction on the battle skill a little early once again. But now got the attack down. There we are. Adolphus finishing it off right there. Now, I'm not going to show you the flame domain, because I can't do 5 at the moment. Because as you can see, these guys will take increased damage and deal less damage in that dungeon. So it's not something I've really pushed too hard. A lot of the crystals I've been getting, you get as rewards, like you saw earlier. So let's now go take a run over to Grave of Venom. Now, as you saw earlier, I have previously been running Corian in here instead of Sigrid here. I'm wondering if with the epic gear and the amulet we've now got, whether Furbath can live long enough. I think the answer's no, but I'm going to try it live on recording with you guys, just so you can see sort of like the struggles and things that I'm looking at generally. Now we need really that shield to come in there. So, okay, currently attack down stays up whilst the ultimate is up. Adolphus is boosting, not Adolphus, yeah, it is Adolphus, is boosting Furbath to get his ultimate up quicker, so he can keep that attack down up for as long as possible. Furbath healing himself. I'm pretty sure the Scarab Amulet has kicked in at this point. But it seems like this team can get through it. So that epic gear that we picked up might have made all the difference, as well as, say, the amulet, as you've all seen. Vinyara has been clutch. She's not a S-tier sort of legendary in my opinion, but that doesn't make her bad either. The battle skill granting defense up and the shield pairs really nicely with Adolphus, because Adolphus, if they've already got a shield, will provide a bit of a heal as well. Now I can't time that, but it has all been sort of linking in quite nicely, and there we are. That is Venomfall cleared, and then faster time as well. So that is the team we've been using, but as I say previously, I have been using Corian in here instead of Sigrid, but this is obviously faster because we've brought in more damage. Now Curse I haven't really pushed, but we're going to take the same team and we're going to go try that one. Oops, Curse 4, here we are. Now I'm hoping Vinyara has enough accuracy to remove those buffs. She does indeed, and she gets the defense down. We get the shield up. So the idea is, if we had the attack down there, if that had landed with the shields, the boss wouldn't have done much damage to us, so he wouldn't have gained much of a shield himself. So with a bit of luck this time round, will be a little bit better. So shields up on the team. Pow. So as you can see, Grave of Curse boss didn't get any shields there from us, which is obviously fantastic. So whilst Vinyara might not be, say, the #1 legendary in most places, she's certainly providing me enough with what I need. Adolphus, obviously with the shields as well, is a great pull, and he's boosting certain members of the team as well, so we're not going to complain about that. Now this is Curse 4. This is a first time run for me, so it doesn't matter what we get here, it's going to be a fast run. The Adolphus and the Vinyara, obviously Vinyara knocking the ult back has put things out of swing here, so this one might sting a little bit. Ouch. Yep. That one definitely stings the nostrils. Attack down there. We are running everything on auto. There's no point in doing the timings. I think we're just trying to come at this organically. This one's going to hurt as well. Oof. And there goes the team. So I probably can do stage 4. If I take over, as it were. But I just want you to see sort of where I'm at. Clearly, with the knockback of the ultimate gauge, if I took charge of that sooner, then this team would very easily be able to clear Curse 4 and start getting those epic gear. So I will pause this, or end it. I'll run it again where I take over, just to prove that I can be doing it. It can be done. So there we are, guys. Just by taking charge of Vinyara's ult, making sure she used it when the buffs are actually up, able to clear stage 4. Nicely, 2 minutes 12. So I'll show you the Psyche core. So I did get the sort of attack for the fire heroes. I'm now sort of working on the HP down here. So I had 3,000, so we'll just pump a few more into that. So the only last things to show you really is where we've got to on Meander and on Vortex. So let's travel to the Vortex quickly together. Yesterday I think I scored just over 1 million, something like that. 1.9, so almost 2 million really on day 2 for me. Couple of rewards there. Where does that leave us for the day? Drum roll. 74th. Okay, so we get our 220. Could have sworn it was 300 for the rewards. Oh, only if you're in the top 50. So it's different to season 3 actually. Just shows you how much I know. So we got a little bit of work to do. Although my Vortex team again uses 4 heroes, but the additional one is Shagroll. But you know, as going through everything again, just sort of with you guys as well. Really, I could level Shagroll here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have sort of 7 heroes level 17. That can be sort of the core of the team. Ideally, I'd bring that down. I'd maybe bring in Sigrid here, and Sigrid might work. Sigrid might do a bit more damage than what I've normally done. I will run it with her and see how we get on. But I'm also conscious that this video is almost half an hour long. So perhaps what I'll do is I'll give you an update on that tomorrow. I'll just show you where I've got to on Meander. And then lastly, here we are at the Meander. So I did push to level 30 yesterday. I'm going to try and push on. It'd be nice to get this Heliolite dice and end the video on another 5 pull with the story mission as well. So I'm going to stop the recording here. I'm going to do some of the story, so I'm going to try and push on through here quickly. And then if I do manage to get a 5 pull, I will tack it on at the end for your viewing pleasure. But if I can't, and I'll say goodbye now. So that's where we've got to on the free-to-play day 2. A lot to cover. I might keep it a bit shorter next time. I'm still sort of learning all of this, as it were. But yeah, as you can see, like the new season 1 is great. It's a perfect time to join now, and it is doable. You know, with your epics and your rares. How far I can push that, I don't know. I will continue to strive and use. Hopefully, not too many busted legendaries if I do pull them. But if you do pull some great heroes, happy days, glad to hear it. But yes, take care, look after yourselves, work hard, but remember to play harder, and I'll see you in a video soon. Cheers.